Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I here today again, as every time. I will show multiple things today. I think it's really important. Those demonstration what I will do today is for some of my nail sisters using Johens product. They ask me to advise or need help or how you handle it, how you do that, and it's a good inspiration to me how I can help to you because everyone who working in the salon, we know sometimes we have trouble, difficult time, or because we just don't know how to do. For example, the customer coming is like, I need these nails, could you do that? Yes, we can do that, but is I tell you, is not fair from the customers because sometimes we just don't have the proper material, sometimes we don't have idea how we do, we never made. So by this reason, I will show today how you achieve a special custom made mix glitter French under the nails, even if you don't know exactly what the original nail artist made. Okay, the second what I will show, the other nail sisters text to me to advise because she got the good customer long time ago. Actually, he is a man, okay, and usually they do like regular manicure, but the guy have some nail defected nail, and that makes trouble. So they decide to coating with something to make strength to the nail, which is a good idea normally. However, sometimes it just can happen how you cannot do as you did before. For example, this man had a massive allergic problem. So this point, you have to fix the defected nail, and I will show how you fix this kind of nail plate defection. Defected nail plate. So it's a things what you cannot change. It's a lifetime problem, and the plus same time how you avoid any allergic reaction. Okay, so today will be a really massive powerful class. I hope you will enjoy that. I will be check the questions from now so I can see if you have any question. Okay, and the third quick demonstration is will be at the first, because sometimes I got question, what about self-titled or licensed, or who is the nail tech, who is not. Tell you the truth, that is not Johens, that is just Henrietta Almasi, just me, okay, my view. Everyone who do nails and providing the service, use the material, create the nail with the way as professional, that is I call professional. Okay, for example, and I tell you, if someone believe she got it everything, she arrived, she know everything, honey, you have to give back the license, because I tell you, I can catch you, you don't know everything, because I even don't know everything. I even learning daily from you guys, okay? Because I just see the Instagram, YouTube, whatever, got question and makes me thinking and create something new solution, okay? So we can learn each other the whole life, okay? It's a lifetime learning lesson, okay? Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Please let me know where you're from. It's helped me to recognize and memorize you, okay? So first things, here's my ugly finger. I never show my finger because I have ugly fingers, okay? Second, I use every time black gloves. The reason, because makes me skinnier, okay? Who don't want to be skinnier, especially summertime, okay? So today I show you that ugly finger. Actually ugly nails too. the reason why I show you, if you remember, I don't want to lying exactly how many weeks, can be between 7 and 9 weeks old E&Go application. Okay, here I will show how you see, because I just filed it back the product from, so here is the last product, but on my nail. Okay, that part is the E&Go tips and a little bit of the gel, partially where I left. Okay, this sometimes they got question how long you can wear the E&Go. I tell you, I understand the question, because most of the brands you cannot wear just only 2 weeks or whatever, or sometimes 2 days they left, they lose the nails. So that is the E&Go what I applied front of you, so I cannot cheating. You can see back my live video, and I used the jelly adhesive from the Pure, because I have allergic problem, so that is hypoallergenic, and I can build with because it's jelly. Do you remember? Okay, so if you apply it properly, after long time will be still here, almost the tip is just here. Okay, and I used a soak of gel to fill it, because fillable. I take off already because I don't want to spend time to do everything front of you. Okay, I will tell you a lot of good news. Okay, day by day. The first is Canada got free shipping. I don't know Canadian friends, I just let you, we have free shipping. I think $190 after free shipping, which is really good deal. So go back, what you have to see, proper application, I try to see on the camera how it's visible. Okay, you have to see continuously, follow the line, where is my natural nail plate sidewall. Okay, if you apply it properly, you don't have any gap or any bumpy here. All right, looks like 100% natural. Of course you see it's not natural. Here is my natural nail plate underneath. Okay, the free edge. Other things what makes me really the professional application mean, here is no gap. I see some nail sponsored demonstration and nail whatever subtitle education. So I see the nail plate is already, when they apply, already separated from the tip, which is no, it have to be 100% attached to the tip, no gap here. Okay, no bumpiness. I hate bumpiness with any kind of material, because be honest, your customer wear foundation, makeup, eat sausage or food, hot wings with the finger, so of course underneath have everything, honey. And if it's bumpiness, they will not cleaning out, which is hygienically not good, aesthetically not good. And the plus, when she come back to your salon, please make sure she go wash her hand and use the brush underneath. Okay, so the first demonstration. Okay, I got million questions, so every time with that name, because I helped you guys, so I'm happy if you guys give me question, because I can show us example. For example, if I want apply, I'm professional. Okay, if I want apply on the nail plate, I already filed it yesterday back the material, but have some gel on that, and one day is already started being shiny. Okay, so I buff the surface to apply, for example, any kind of gel, right? So I make matte. I don't file it in the back, okay, because it's not necessary. I will do demonstration just here, right? Nicely matte. Okay, I will take it off the dust. Where is my dust brush? So I take it off the dust, right? Because on oily surface, on shiny surface, on dust empty surface or surface that included humidity, the gel or acrylic will not stack on it securely, right? That is the licensed book first couple page. Okay, so, and if you apply top shine, I just applying quickly. If you applying top shine on it, I can apply, right? No oil, okay? No water, no dust, no nothing, right? So when I applying the top shine, I hope will be visible. Not really, because I'm good girl. Okay, let's see one more time. I just wipe it off because that will be typical a problem, and we just do solution, but it's not the good one solution. So wipe it on my natural nail plate too. Dust off. Ooh, I did before, but maybe I buffed already too much the surface, right? So, and I applied the top shine on. Will be better. And I get the question, what's wrong with the material if I see on the surface like that? I try to go zoom, going closer. If you see, have little spot like spread. It's like, looks like hole. I find a little tool. Like here, like here. It's shiny, but it's gap. It looks like missing the product. Right? Multiple, here is tinies. Okay? Guess why? That is the first biggest problem that we do in the salon, just because I'm pretty sure we know, just because we are busy and we don't remember how any kind of buffer, even if we write at 150, 180, 150 is perfect from the soft brush file to prep the nail plate. However, I use that only for prep the tips because I do at home the nail art for classes, okay? So million time I used, right? So if you see, that honey is 3000, the grade is already smooth. So when you filing with something that you overused, please calculate how create kinda shiny, looks like matte, but the surface is not ready to attach any kind of material on, right? So that is the first. Make sure when the 4 criteria, no water, no oil, no dust, and no shine. The no shine, make sure is not simple whitish matte surface. It's mean how, like, if you see under microscope, the nicely prepped nail is like hairy. It's like little hair. It's like a textile, okay? So it's like not flat anymore, okay? And don't even recommend to file it like 120 or 100 or even, oh my god, 80 grade of never filing the nail plate, because we don't have to filing, we have to buff it. But please use the new one, okay? Especially, you remember everything what is porous surface, like spongy, you cannot disinfect, okay? Hello, I know you know, I just tell ya. So I go back with the gloves because my hand is fatty, and I see the questions. Hi Karen. So today I will show over the picture. You remember my sweet nail sister asking some advice. For example, customers show like this. Okay, I don't even recognize the shape because it's for me something handmade, you know. It doesn't matter. The matter is French free edge with glitter, and honey, I cannot tell you which color is that. So I help you how you do French, like this look, even if you don't do big encapsulating, okay, because I will do on short nails like this. And how you achieve that look when you don't know. So what I see through the picture, multiple color, and if you see she have a multiple finger. So what I see, the show the different color, that mean holographic, okay. So I will need holographic. I see the big pieces, that mean chunky, have to be chunky. Now how you apply any kind of glitter which is chunky, only with soft encapsulating, which mean I don't build up the big nail, okay. So that I will show today, and the other I will show on my finger. I have same problem like the man who waiting the manicure solution, okay. So that will be the defected nail, how you correct that. That will be the last demonstration, okay. So let's do it together. My sweet friend Charlotte will help to me, okay. No worry, she is a dead finger because sometimes I just posted something and people like, oh my god, that is scared. So that is not her original nail, okay. I can take it off, and super good for practicing. Don't forget it when you put it into deep inside, and pull it and release, pull it and release the skin, so the skin will touch it. So this way, look, strongly, firmly will be into. So you are able to painting, filing, practicing design, because it's three-dimensional, and that is the reality, okay. So let's do that. I just switched to the new one. So I will buff quickly the natural nail, because that will be her natural nail. And I do, oh, and to third friend, because I will give as gift education to my 3 nail friend, okay. I got a lot of question about quick forms. Honey, I will using quick forms application, okay. So it's 3 in 1. Now she's in, she will be my model. Pop the tip off. Gloria, could you explain the question how you do pop the tip off? Because I don't understand. Tip off mean you talking about that, or you talking about that? So I will answer when I got it what you want. You pull it out. All right. So I don't push too back. Let's see, I will using the quick form, and the plus I will using the Cool Fusion system, the Cool Fusion gel, my favorite, my personal favorite. You never use the E&Go, honey? You have to try it. It's just game changer. I tell you, if I open the salon again, I will use 90% of the service, the E&Go, because with the good adhesive gel, it's perfect, like acrylic or gel enhancement. It's firm, strong, beautiful, feelable. It's just good. So go back to the Cool Fusion gel. Cool Fusion gel is come in the pot, and it's super firm gel. It doesn't coming out at all, okay. And the technique how I apply the gel is mostly like acrylic I do. So someone who want to switch from acrylic to the gel, that is a good solution. However, I recommend to everyone, if someone have a problem with gel because doesn't get enough experience, because that will stay on the position where you put it, okay. So it's just good. And the best way to use with the quick forms. However, don't forget it, quick forms you are able to use with soak of builder gel, with hard gel, or even with acrylic too. Okay, how looks like that one? That is multiple usage tip. Okay, so that tip, when I apply the gel on the nail, cure it together into the lamp, and after I will remove the tip, so the tip doesn't go with the customer. Okay, if she's tough person and she steal from you, yes, but generally when I apply on, I apply the gel in, which is inside the tip. Okay, I applied, and when it's cured, that is removable, and you can cleaning easily. Actually, nothing will stay on, I tell ya. Just you have to disinfect and reuse again. So have 120 piece inside, 12 size to bigger variety. Okay, but you don't use, it doesn't mean have one tip for one customer, one finger. No, that you will reusing. On same customer, you don't need disinfecting between the two finger. However, the next customer, you have to disinfect. So by this reason, you need multiple tips. Okay, but Talia, I see companies sell like 360 piece, but why? Okay, that means they don't know how they use really well. Okay, so I will using that. I am pretty sure that will be the size, or not. That will be okay. Perfect. So how you size that? Here is the number 4, number 5. If I just see with eyes, the number 4 is the perfect size, still side to side, if I want to glue it as permanent. Okay, that is not good for quick forms. Okay, because they are temporary and have to be gap between the nail plate, even between the sidewall, the stress point. Okay, because the gel have to be stay here. If it's fit already, that means I will squeeze out the gel. You see? I hope it's visible. So if that is the good one, for the number 4 is the good one for the regular glue on kind of tip, you have to choose immediately one size bigger, because I have to keep gap between the nail and have to be stay space, empty space, the whole nail plate, even the side walls. Okay, make sure you properly apply the material. Okay, the first trouble if you choose the small size, because you squeezed out the gel and looks like have nail on, but not firm enough, not enough at all to keep the customer for 3-4 weeks, right? So have to be thinking of that. Other, so I buff the surface. Okay, prep the nail. I'm using, make sure I take off the shine, right? I take off the dust, right? I will using the nail prep as dehydrator. Okay, I don't using on her because she doesn't pay, but don't forget it. That is looks like, oh, I don't need. You need, okay, period. You need, because if you don't know, you don't have a microscope in your salon, you don't know how many oil and water mean humidity have in the nail plate, and is not visible with naked eye. Okay, so I applying that. You know what I'm using? I don't want to be cheap, because I want to make sure you do the proper application, because if you do the proper application, that will be really good in the salon. So apply on the nail plate. If you touch the skin, not a big deal, will be dry out deadly. More than alcohol, okay? More than 99% alcohol. Yes, that is, no, that is current. That is sucking out extremely the water of the nail plate, okay? The pH balancer is the acid-free primer if using, or pH balancer have in the Johens rubber base, okay? Maybe I will do like chemistry wise, but for us, not big words, okay? I will do the class when I explaining exactly everything, how is functional, right? Please, you see right now I help to 3 super sweet nail artist friend, because they was brave enough to text to me and ask, Henny, anytime when you have a time, could you do demonstration or explaining how you do that, or how you know what I mean? And because they was brave, they deserve to help to them. So this is the proof. Please let me know if you have any question, because I can every time help you guys out. Don't forget it. We are nail sister and we share each other the knowledge, especially if we know the good answer. So what I will need papers. Yes, the nail prep you have to use, must have to use, because even if you use the magic juice, which is the rubber base, okay, the Johens rubber base, because included already the pH balancer too. However, that is different function, that is sucking out the water. The alcohol is do that too. You remember when you have a bad night, that's when you were young, right? And after next day you just drinking. No, I'm just joking, honey. Even if you used alcohol, what I'm using, like wiping my brushes, if it's got dirty like that, okay? So even if you use alcohol is good, but not good as this one, okay? That is really something what you have to use. It's not changeable. So she's cured, okay? So I have one surface which is no oil, no dust, no shine, no water inside, and we have a good rubber base, which make a pH adjusting and make like a double side tape, right? So the next is I applying the product, okay? What I will using. Behave, Charlotte. Thank you. I will using, and I'm sorry, I'm like a person who every time wiping, because the Johens brushes surface, it's so easy to wipe it off, and I just wiping off with alcohol. And no worry, you will not kill. But you know, you never used, I barely use acetone. Acetone is aggressive, it's itching everything. So I'm using the big one to apply the co-fusion gels, right? But some educators using the brush, the luxury, or you can use the brush like universal, okay? The blush luxury is super soft and special brush. I just don't want to waste for that, I tell ya, okay? Because I need the firmness. Even if I do small nails, I'm using one. If you're using the big one for gel application, please don't use to acrylic or anything else, right? Please, because will not sucking. The gel will stuck the hair, because the hair like a straw pick up the fluid, right? And the gel will stuck into and never working as before. So will be not good for liquid and power acrylic application, right? So I using that one, and I have the liquid holder. And now that is the other things that is really, really important. Okay, mine is not labeled. Here have the label usually. I just don't want to waste the label on me. So, the cool fusion forming fluid, okay? Other myth, okay? I see somewhere using with alcohol, like cleanser, or they call it fancy name, but if you see the ingredient list, it's exactly cleanser, okay? Why is wrong that? Because you already know, you just never thinking of that. That is gel, period, okay? Uncured gel, because we don't cured yet, right? Why we using cleanser or alcohol? Tell me why. You know that, honey. Because you can wiping off, is diluting, is kind of destroying, okay, the uncured gel. So you already, if you're using the cleanser or wrong material, you already destroying the gel before you cure the gel. Okay, that material, I tell you, the really, really good material have to be labeled on the website. It's UV curable. Okay, that even if glass I'm using, and after immediately I put in the drawer to avoid got any kind of UV radiation, because we are cure, because that is a mixture of the ingredient what already have into the gel, right? So make sure you're using the good one. Really, really important. And a lot of people doesn't know, and I tell you, especially overseas brands, okay, they sell as forming solution, I don't know which name, whatever, okay, and they sell a regular cleanser, and of course they have allergic problem because they dissolving the uncured gel already, and this way not able to cure. Okay, that you have to no worry, because have a cap on that, so convenient, and is not, you don't have to hide it because it doesn't cure through, okay, just that bottle you have to, okay. And one more thing, so what I see is really, really big different. What I see, how people they using like acrylic and the powder and the liquid. That is not powder and the liquid. I just touch it and squeeze out from my brush, because when I press down, we are not able to mixing. I don't want to mixing with the gel. I just make wet the surface to avoid the product will stuck on my brush, right? Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. So Cool Fusion gel is like acrylic, the most closest technique to apply of the gel, which is closer to the acrylic, okay? So I take it out with the dual spatula, which is have to be small and perfect size. I'm take it on. I will do demonstration how you do wrong and how you do good one, okay? So I put it on. That is the first, okay? And you already see here, I don't need here material at all, okay? So I start press back to almost zero, so super thin. Yes, I can use the clear one too. I just want to make sure you guys seeing the color. If I'm using clear, you don't see too much. Yes, I will tell the step on the nail plate how I applied. All right, just I want to go in because it's the time is fly. So, and right now I just press it down. Press. Make sure, depending which kind of shape you want, make sure on the sideway have enough, okay? But here you don't have to be too much, because I see people just press down and like big chunky piece front of the free edge is just coming out. That mean you squeeze that all gel, and that mean you placed the tip with the wrong application. Okay, so with the belly I just touch down and naturally will squeeze to the front. So if you see, it's almost transparent, right? Sorry, I try to do everything to the camera so I see different angle. Please let me know if I'm out of the camera, because sometimes I just want to see, you know, what I'm doing. I don't do long right now. I just do the basic, and I will do one day only with different kind of quick form application, okay, to you guys, and all colors what we have. So I will do clear too. I just want a quick help to us application to my friend, right? So this is how it looks like. Okay, if I need special shaping or something, that is the point when you can adjust like a smile line or whatever to make evenly, because I just do make sure have a extra length to the nail. It doesn't really matter, but sometimes we do the reverse French, which mean the cover pink already here and I continue with white. So that point you can adjust those. Okay, please don't let too thick here, because we don't want a thick nail. I'm out of the camera. Oh, sorry, I'm back. Okay, I tried to check more. So what I'm doing, I will put it on the surface, which is the cured rubber base, and I don't press too much up. I let a little bit gap before. Okay, I check underneath. Okay, and that point, gentle, I squeeze to the length what you want. Okay, turn back and do the final position. Make sure you don't squeeze out. If you squeezed out, that means you apply too much. But no worry, just use the metal tool, which is the essential, you know, I'm using every time, and take it off right now. Okay, because product doesn't have to touch the skin at all. Okay, and that point I don't make it perfect. That is not true. Sometimes I just doing from here, and after I build manually. Okay, because anyway I have to file it. So she, my sweet Charlotte, going into the lamp, have to be fully cured. Okay, if you wish to pinching, please take out around 30 seconds and pinch it where is the stress point, which is where is the finished nail plate, and start the free edge. I will show where we're doing. So pinch it like this angle. It's visible like this angle. Okay, this is how we pinched, and after that you have to place on this direction, and that is not pinching, that is just keep the shape to more nice, more naturally curve, and doesn't open it, doesn't make thick the nail. Okay, of course that is a basic nail what I'm doing. Okay, but if you're doing special shape or length, I'm pretty sure I will be using that. Okay, so she's going to the lamp and I can see the questions. The curing time is 60 seconds, but honey, you know what I tell ya, is depending on your lamp. So 60 seconds, 2 minutes. I tell ya it's one by one finger you're using. So I'm doing, after I'm doing the other pinky, after the ring and the other ring, but every time she going back again, so that will be not 60, that will be the 2 minutes for sure. By this reason, make sure the last finger, which will be that one or this one, depending how you do the service, okay, make sure the last one is cured fully. If you have strong lamp, I'm using my prototype. I cannot show you guys. Oregon class, they already see. The houses doesn't matter, special bulbs, and the lifetime we changed, and I'm pretty sure on the fall time, which means October, November, we will come out, and I have the super electric file. All right, so I cannot show that. Till that, you have to try your lamp, the curing time. A lot of educator already show, so I don't want spend time with that. If you are interested, maybe I do. Not now, I will do a special informative demonstration about that. The E-file will be a game changer, honey. Is like no other yet in the world. We're just doing the registration. She got everything, every test is ready. I'm super happy. So here we are. Go back. So how you take it off? You have to squeeze, and when you squeeze it, you already see is lifting. It's visible. I do slowly. Make sure you see. You see the air is going under, because just simply take it off. Voila. Okay. Yes, Terry, I tell you, I promise you, the best if I ever, and you will never go back, because I'm picky. You know me, I'm super picky, and every prototype what I got to producing to Johens, I don't want to give the Johens name to something which is not powerful and the best. First things, the vibration. I hate E5 when it's like you know, like the dog workers, you know, working with big tools. It's like no, and the vibration make a lifting problem. I tell you, because I know that. Okay. And the second things, I don't like if too light the handpiece, because you don't feel the control. But if too heavy, too chunky, I don't like even. I don't like the E-file what you have to send to service again, because it's broke inside, or you know, using, and just so have to be brushless and have to be quality one, okay, not overseas one. So yes, we're coming out. So here is my babe. I think it's pretty good. You see the line, right? Teeny tiny line, and please see underneath, no chunky bunky. Okay, no gap. It's so minimal. If you really picky, you can E-file back. I recommend I don't show the piece, just a bit. Okay, we have this bit, okay, which is extra long, and the shape like more it's just perfect for that. I cannot explain it. If you want file it back this, but I tell you that is just perfect. Don't need. Okay, so what I need for sure right now, I need file it the side way, but anyway, I tell ya, I file it the side way anyway. Okay, front and side way other part, and because it's perfect, I just use the buffer on the surface, but the firm one. You remember, this is really firm, so that will not make problem. Anyway, I already used on tip, so I just hope. Okay, I push back my sweetie. She wanna come out. Okay, that is kind of squarey something, doesn't matter, okay? Because right now I do the smile line for my friend. As you see the dust, oh honey, I use just this quantity of dust, okay? That is really not too much. And super quick. This is why quick form, okay? So when you do the custom glitter, what someone show on your Instagram or whatever, I realize the color because it's already have the kind of, I build the nail. I don't want encapsulating right now, okay? Or if your customer have a natural nail, can you imagine that is the natural nail, okay? But she want like that. She want a junky glitter. How you do? First, I don't want to be transparent, okay? The chunky glitter will be transparent if you don't apply too thick, right? But I don't want applying thick, right? So by this reason, I looking for the micro, really micro glitter, which is will be similar or good to go with. That is the Mermaid Tail MT number 2, which is a super extreme finest glitter ever in the world. Is like a sugar powder, okay? So I will using that to coverage because I will using the chunky one, which is the Galaxy Rose Gold. That will be similar, okay? But that is chunky for gel polish, simple. Anyway, you remember I used on my finger, and this is work too on the gel polish if have a background color. So what I'm using, I need the surface where the glitter will stack on, okay? So quickly I calling my palette, I take it off one, and I'm Rubber Base 001, which is the magic juice, good for everything, especially and keep the glitter on. All right, and I will painting the smile line because one thing is visible on the picture, how have a sharp smile line, right? Really sharp. With chunky you cannot do, because the chunky you cannot handle it, the shape is just coming as is. So by this reason I'm using to create sharp smile line the micro version of the hologram, okay? So approximately, I hope I'm in the camera, I do the smile line like first is like straight, and I pushing up because the gel running front of my brush, because the brush is super smooth, okay? And that will be naturally create a beautiful curve shape, more beautiful than ever I can painting in my life with my hand. So I'm just calling the gravity and the super soft brush, okay? So approximately I'm ready. However, I take off the excess because I already have gel on the tip, and slowly I push, short little movement to create a beautiful, sharp, harmonically, evenly curved smile line. If the customer pay more, or you love more the customer, because you know time is money, honey, call the perfect line brush, which is your best friend, touch it the gel because have to be touched, and touch the gel surface which is fresh, and pull it gentle to the point. But again, that kind of pickiness, just if you are picky like me, or the customer will pay more or deserve more. You know what I mean. We are working in the salon life. Sometimes we have time, sometimes we don't have time, sometimes the customer want more better quality and okay to pay and sitting more, sometimes it's not, and all is okay. Just do the best. All right, you love to watch that? Yes, but I have to keep the range of the time because every time I talk too much. So I'm using the triangle tray, which is coming in the Johens.com for color, The reason is for color because sometimes I need dark, sometimes I need light, depending I'm using for glitter or I'm using for Swarovski, whatever. Right now I'm just using the purple because why not? And I'm using the mermaid tail. You remember I don't like messy table, right? Don't do messy table. And I'm using the gold cuticle pusher, which is have a little scoop part, because I don't like waste the product too. Okay, every time, just like that. And I don't want Charlotte get too messy. Charlotte like bling bling, just I have to wash it in the, you know, your customer going and wash her hand by herself, so that's okay, but Charlotte need a special assistant. That means I have to walk out with her. So here we are. Don't touch it because it's fresh, right? So Charlotte going into the lamp, and thanks God, Charlotte, I don't know your lamp, but it doesn't fall off because I posed like that and securely stay in the lamp. I love it, and Charlotte no. So this way I don't waste too much, okay? That is a little trick you use or you don't use. It's just I show as many things as I can. And that I immediately wipe it off, because if not, everywhere will be glitter, even in my body, on my body, and I will going home like a drag queen, which is okay, but it's not party time. So I wipe it off the gel too. Please wipe everything around you to avoid last week I was so frustrated because I see someone who have hundred of thousands follower and whatever is big self-titled someone, and she was super dirty, and the first time I see her salon, and it's like I travel in the world, I tell ya, I never see this kind of dusty, I cannot describe. So by this reason today, sorry if I explaining too much time to keep clean yourself and your salon, but that was really surprise, and no one just me realized that. Everybody, oh, so nice, congratulations, whatever, and it's like, seriously, no one see. It's like on the gel polish had like I don't know, 2 mm dusty, gluey, chunky, yeah. So please clean everything. Look at that, I tell ya, already pretty. Okay, how you like it? I wanna see you like it, because if not I don't continue. So the next I need more chunky glitter. I tell you, it's super good. I like Assis right now, but my sweet friend have to reproduce that. So look at that. That is the flame what have to give same effect. So every time when your customer coming with the Instagram picture, try to see chunky, okay, you have a space to encapsulate or not. For example, I don't want to encapsulate, it's flat, honey. Okay, it's flat. And if you don't have space, you have to thinking how you use double. One is micro, but have to be really micro, and on the top used only the chunky one, because that way you can flattening down. Okay, I'm using the universal one. Universal one is nothing special, it's brush like every company have. It's just really good for any kind of application, and I don't using the magic brush, which is the luxury. I keep it smooth and flat. So I just add on it. You know what? I do one things, make sure I use the magic juice on the whole surface, because I want started doing like more even. and that will be stuck on it more. Uh-oh. Yeah, before you apply the glitter, okay? I just add right now. Okay. That is my baby. If you hear in my back, my baby started playing. Every time when we working or we do magic, they start making trouble to me. It's okay. They are baby. It's just 1 year, honey, and after I can do live video without any weirdo weirdo voices. But they are so happy, and I'm happy if they're playing. So I'm sorry, guys, but that is a package, honey. I'm coming with my babies, okay? And I don't want you know, put in the cage, or you know, we are naturally and wide, right? As mommy, as baby. So, and if you touch, somehow you just move around a little bit up with the perfect line brush and make smoothing. Make sure it's not up any, right? Because I want a flat. I will add the little to make even, but it's nothing. I see somewhere have because I put the glitter up, you remember, and I don't want it was so nice before. So let it cure. Right now it's cured 60 seconds, so I can see question. So the best way, I use the rubber base, the chunky one, I tell, okay? The chunky one. I use the rubber base, thin layer, okay? I mix the glitter with the rubber base 01, and after I apply on the smile line, okay? The first one, I buffed this whole surface, right? Was matte, okay? And I used the rubber base, and I used the beautiful transparent brush, because it's transparent, I tell ya. The transparent brush to create the smile line. Almost you see was perfect, okay? And thin layer. And after I just adjust to the extra fine ended point if you want, and if the customer pay for it. And without curing, I pour in on the surface the micro glitter, which is the mermaid tail color, right? I don't know where is the glitter. Here we are. So that was the mermaid tail, you remember? And together go into the lamp to cure, okay? So, and super lightly have a little kind of difference. So I using the builder, if I find it. So, or you can use the builder diamond clear, or you can use the builder clear, which is on the bottle. It's depending what you have on the table, or what you love, okay? Again, I don't add extra apex. It's already pretty, it's already good. She doesn't want a big, and this length doesn't need a big apex at all, okay? Because this is super self-leveling. I try playing to the camera, so when I turn back, I have to little bit touch it, because the gravity will grab to the other side. I just want to show how I make even. Look, voila. Right now I have to check this way too, because you remember I keep on sideway to playing to you guys. But the gravity doesn't understand what we want. All right. All builder, which is in have in the jar, It's pure, it's hypoallergenic, super transparent, and 100% self-leveling. So or you can use on that, or you can use the Colorate Builder Clear. Okay, both is self-leveling. Doesn't seem it nor cloudy. I don't see it's cloudy. Like that contaminated. It's what like that contaminated. Why got contaminated the bottle? Sweetie, if you before, okay, maybe you use different kind of brand with regular kind of brushes. The good things of the Johens, how I come out and only come out with transparent. All bottle, no matter what, color or clear, all brush is super soft and transparent to make a beautiful cuticle area application, to make a beautiful any kind of application. Okay, so because of transparent, if I touch the glitter, color, whatever, because it's see-through, maybe you don't see the camera, but it's see-through, I will recognize, stop it, and don't put back to the bottle, just wipe it off. If you have to really wipe it off with alcohol, wipe it off, wipe it off. Never put back to the jar if have anything on. Right? If it's cloudy, that mean, I tell you, the cloudy things mostly, I don't know your, okay? I talking about my 25 years as educator experience, okay? Cloudy top shine, for example, it's made because you filing the surface, what I'm doing right now, okay? Buff it to make smooth, and you don't take off the dust properly. And when you put on, you don't realize the dust from the customer going back to your top or any color. 99% of the cloudiness is simple, the dust. But don't forget it, dust brush is really, really important and have to be clean, because cloudy gel is not a product problem, not even brand problem. Doesn't matter which kind of brand you use. The cloudy things, you put it something, and I tell you 100% sure, if just simple cloudy is like whitish, is the dust of this. That mean how doesn't wipe it off beautifully, or doesn't take off the dust. When she mix glitter, oh, that one. Oh, now that can be how the glitter is not good quality. Okay, if you buy the glitter in non-professional side, or looks like professional side but not, sometimes is because of some is not chemical resistant, right? And that can be start fading. Now that can be make that not super transparent. Sorry, I just read the last comment, and sometimes I just don't get it what you're asking. But anyway, if you had ever cloudy top shine, you already know why it's cloudy. So, just in case, if you want, use simple to wipe off what you're using as disinfection solution. Okay, make sure it's dried out. I use the rubber to mix the glitter, because the rubber is really, really keep securely, and I don't do big nail enhancement on this nail. that is more like, you know, gel polish application. So it's like I don't want to use hard gel on that. But yes, you can use hard gel too. Alright, that is the simple version. Okay, how you achieve that kind of look. I don't want to spend time filing and la 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 la. I just show the smile. You do a smile line with chunky glitter. I try to share tricks, sometimes nail art, sometimes like today, but I think it's paid off and help to you. I really appreciate if you share with the other nail technicians. I want to give you guys everything. I hope one day we can meet personally too. One thing's what I want to give, and I think everybody need one key, just a key for the success. And I know what is the key for the success. It's simply one word: Johens. Okay, I tell you, the key for the success is Johens. I love you guys. Please see the post. These couple days will be surprise. I want to give as follower or nail sister appreciation. Right, and have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to love each other, and see you next Saturday. I love you guys. Ciao.